Hello everybody, my name is Jagiero, and I haven't yet had a chance to play around with the new 1.20 blocks, creatures, and things. So I'm heading off into the wilderness, because in today's video I'm going to find a nice new cherry grove biome, and then come up with a cozy cottage build to put in it. Alright, so now that I've found my lovely cherry grove biome, let's address the big problem. I am a big scary vampire. Okay, obviously. And cherrywood is, well, it's pink, isn't it? It's all a bit, it's a bit pink. It's very pink. Like, I'm colorblind, okay, but this is still really pink. Now, honestly, I actually don't mind the outside of the unstripped log. I think that's quite nice, quite a nice color. It's going to be very useful for several builds. Get on my way, tree. But the others, the strip logs, the planks, they're really pink, okay? It's giving off Barbie vibes, you know? Okay, so this is going to be a bit of a challenge for me. I'm going to have to channel my inner Kenergy and challenge myself to come up with something that doesn't look hideous. One good thing about the cherrywood is that it's got a good triad of contrasts, okay? So you've got your really dark, your medium, and then your light. That's very nice. But what I really need to do is introduce a few other colours or other blocks into this block palette. And I think I've got some blocks that you may be not expecting, okay? So we're going to go with some, and these are really annoying, by the way, because if you place a block, it goes on top of it instead of just overwriting it like that. Mojang, fix please. Okay, so the first one is stripped crimson stem. I like it. I can't say it, but I like it. And then after that, some nether bricks. Okay, so we're going very purple here. We've got the pink into the purple. I think I can make this work. Okay, I think I can. So first, I cleared a decent space on the hill before starting the build with a stone base foundation. Now this foundation is just made from stone, cobble and andesite and will serve as a base for the wooden structure on top. It also has a little stairway going up to the second floor porch. The wood structure on top of that is made from the lighter cherry and crimson blocks I showed earlier, with some white terracotta as a random added ingredient. Alright, so you can see the texture between the white terracotta and the cherry planks there looks rather nice, and that's because essentially white terracotta and all terracottas really have always had a sort of pink tinge to them, and I've never liked it, but actually it works quite well with this, so that's fine. Finally, a use for it. Very nice. Hello, Mr. Sheep. Get out of my house, please. Thank you very much. What I'd like to do now is actually introduce another block to the palette here, and I'm just going to block in this this section here. This is actually going to be a doorway, and this is going to be a window next to it. Okay, so we'll just clear that up like that, and then just throw in some of these deep slate blocks like that. So we've got cobble deep slate mixed with regular deep slate. Some of these you won't even see. That's fine. Let's get out of here. Okay, so there, we've got that extra block in there that adds a lot of contrast. It's not so different from the stone colour, it's just another grey, but it's darker, therefore more contrast. And I like that a lot. Okay, so this is going to be a doorway there, and we're going to have a window there. Should I close that off like that, or leave that like that? I don't know. Let's get some stairs, actually. I do not like... I can't type, apparently. I do not like the way they've rearranged the creative menu. It's very confusing. I don't know where anything is anymore, and I hate it. Please change it back, Mojang. Thank you very much. Okay, so how about that? Okay, yeah, so we've got a door there and a window there, and then all I'm going to do is, even for these windows up here, what I'm going to do is just stick some window boxes in front of them. Like, it's such an easy, quick thing to do, but it works so well. It's very effective at just adding detail to it. In fact, let's get some cherry, what are they called? Trap doors. Very good. Like so. Boop, boop, boop. See? Yes, very easy. And let's just stick those like that. Yeah, you can barely see them, but that's fine. So if I just cover those around the edges, and then underneath, do I have any slabs? No. Do you know what? Normally... Oh, it's crimson. It's crimson. I'm after. Normally, I would set out all my blocks like in a row along the like the floor, so I can just pick them. And I really need to do that again, like that. Okay, yeah, I think that can really work. We can add some easy detail to these windows by doing some very basic things that actually make a quite a large impact to the look of the build. Very nice. Okay, I'd like to curve these off here. These are too straight, these corners, and boring. So if I once again go to the crimson blocks, fine. I need like 6 menus. I know you can have like saved hotbars and stuff. This thing, I don't know how to work that. It's too confusing for an old man like me, you know. How can I add something extra to that? It's not quite there yet. Let's go for crimson. Some trapdoors. Now, these trapdoors, the crimson ones, are they're a little bit industrial looking. You know, it looks like a bit like a grate rather than a trapdoor, which is it's okay. It's better used in more modern builds, really, but we're going to use it so rarely on this build. I think it'll be fine to use them. Yeah, okay, and then you can see that's just curved that off, which again is just such a quick, easy detail. Let's add something to the windows here, some little overhangs. If I can get in there, let's use a slab and then a trapdoor there. Very nice. Okay, that'll do. You know, normally I'd like to curve it a little bit more, but there's not a lot of room here to do anything like that, but that's okay, that's fine. I would like a cherry stairs. It sounds like I have had a little bit to drink. I have not, just so you know. How about that? Oh, that's too small. No, that's fine. That's fine. The windows are pretty small. This doesn't look right. Okay, what I can do, that's fine. What I can do, let me get a, where is it? A wooden axe to use world edit. Click that box there, and I'll just select that one there, and I'm just going to move that down 1. That's not how you move that down 1. You have a space there, Jack. Thank you very much. I forgot the trapdoors. Like so. Yeah, that's better. Okay, that's far better. Yeah, so now we've got more of the window showing there. Okay, I'll move that one in a second. I just want to talk about this section here. So what this is a bit of an overhang. Originally, I was just going to have another section of the building sticking out here. Now, when you're building houses, okay, a good rule of thumb is to just think of sticking boxes together to get the shape, okay? So, like, we would have a box here, like so. So like a cube there, and then the cube at the bottom. But what I'm actually going to do is have this bottom bit open. Okay, and I think I'm going to change this actually. So, okay, so you can see for these corners, I've added depth by having that be the actual corner, like so, and then having another outer corner there. So that's just added depth. I'm not going to do that on this one because I think it's going to make it look too chunky and clunky. I just do that. Okay. I think this could work. Let's try and see what this looks like. If it's too light and not contrasty enough, then I'll change it, but I think that should be fine. Okay. And then if I just keep that across there, in fact, all the way around there. Yeah. Okay, so this section will be open here, and this will actually be the house. In fact, let's we can fill this in, can't we? We can just do like so. Okay, and then I don't know, there'll be a window somewhere. Where should the window be? There. Like so. Okay, so like I said, stick a box onto the box, and that's how you get some extra shape to the house. Not sure what's going on here, but all of the bunnies in this world seem to be a little bit glitched. They've gone a little bit crazy. It's like every single one. I don't know what's going on. It's very strange. You all right, little guy? He's fine. Let's leave him there. I'm sure he's happy. Okay, so I want to work on this section. So what I'm actually going to do is, instead of having a top box sticking out there, I'm going to have a bottom box sticking out here, and have that to be the next part of the build. So, as I said, sticking a box onto the box. We're going to have a doorway here into the house. Oh, okay, let me just fill in these. These are supposed to be filled in with this deep slate as well. This can be like a little... Oh, this could be like a little pantry, maybe? Yeah, that could work. Okay. And then I'll change it later. I'll add the deep slate, the regular deep slate blocks to it later. But this is what it looks like from the outside. So it's just added a little bit of contrast and detail to that upper porch thing. Right, so let's do this box a little bit bigger than this one. What should I do? If I do it like 5 wide? Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then have the wall there, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like so. Stick them up there like that. And then we can have like a door and a window. Okay, so we'll have a door there and like a window there. Something along those lines. Okay, then I'll just swap out, you know, the blocks I don't have right now. The white terracotta here, randomly. Like so. And that's going to be a window. And then, yeah, so that'll be like the back entrance or exit to the house. You're walking through there. There's going to be like a small, I don't know, like a little cloakroom, a mud room or something there into the bottom section of the house. And then we need a way to get up to the top. Now, if you've watched any of my videos before, you're going to know what's coming. I'm going to do a lovely spiral staircase going up to the top section, or the next floor at least. And then, can that get up into the roof? I don't know just yet. We'll see how that works out. Okay, so I'm going to block in all of these boxes here, maybe shift them around a bit just to make them fit a little bit better, and get back to you once I'm done. Alright, so that's those sections blocked in and changed up. I've just changed the size of them a little bit. This one was looking a little bit too chunky. I've just shortened it a little bit and, yeah, changed these back to these strict cherry logs, which is a very nice block. It's just a little bit too pink for my vampire tastes, you know? Okay, so I've moved over to this side because I want to do a little kind of overhang or awning on this here. And I don't really know how I'm going to do this, so I'm just going to figure it out on camera. Okay, I'm essentially going to use a bunch of slabs here. I'm going to try this and just go all the way down to the end of the row there and see how that looks shape-wise. It should be okay. It might be a little bit, but how do I there? It might be a little bit boring, but we'll see what we can do to change it up. Okay. Yeah, there's something there. Let's see what we can do. So if I swap a bunch of these to like stripe it, I didn't want to get rid of that block. There. Yeah, change it to the stripes and see if that helps. Like so. Okay, yeah, there's a little something. Okay, but I'm going to try some stairs on these sections here. And maybe in the middle. Yeah, that works out. Very nice. Okay. I've got some trapdoors here because I think if I just add these to there like that. Let's leave the top one. Yeah, I feel like that's changed it enough. Yeah, that's okay. Alrighty, now that's going to link down to the bottom section here. So if I do a block there, in the middle, there, that's going to look okay. And then we'll try these walls with the crimson fences and walls on top, and they link up perfectly. Excellent. So that's worked out quite nice, actually. Yeah. Alrighty. And then I can add like a small railing to the edge here. Should we do it on the inside or the outside? Let's go for the outside, I think. Oh, I always feel like if you add trapdoors to the outside, like so, it just looks a little better. Like that. Actually, I'll go all the way around just to cover up these on the outside. Like so. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Alrighty. So what I really need to do now is, most of the shape is done, I just need to see where the roof lies to do the rest of it. So I guess we need to get onto the roof. I'm going to go with quite a basic roof, but we're going to add little flourishes along the top ridge to make it stand out a little more, and make it look a little more, not extravagant, but a little more detailed. Alright, so that's the roof mostly filled in. It's not quite finished yet. There's a few more details to add to it, but for now, it's looking pretty good. Right, I like the combination of the cherry logs with the nether brick, sorry. I really like that. If you're wondering what this hole is, that's for a chimney that I kind of forgot I wanted, and I think that's going to work out pretty perfect if I maybe have it. Yeah, it should fit in just right there, methinks. Okay, let me just talk about a few different things here. So as you can see under here, you can see the exposed roof sections there. I don't like that a lot. I don't like looking up and seeing that dark there. But I'm a bit struggling to figure something out to actually cover it up, and I might just shove some blocks in the way. I've encountered this before as well, also. Like, I would normally have the stairs going like that rather than that way. But doing it this way covers up those blocks behind them. So that's just the solution I've come up with for that. These are the kind of little things you encounter when you're doing this type of roof. I don't know what's supposed to go there. Okay, so what if I just shove a bunch of these in? I can't. There we go. Fly. Okay, so if I just do that and literally cover up all of the darker roof blocks here, I might as well get down to that, haven't I? That block doesn't look correct there, does it? What's that supposed to be? Change it for that. Okay, down to there. 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 Okay, that doesn't look so bad. Because I've used one of the colours that we've used for the edge, they're not supports, what are they? I don't know, the edging block there. I think that's worked out okay. I think I quite like that. Alright, that's fine. Now, I am going to be shoving in a bunch of leaves there. Speak English, Jack, please. Thank you. Yeah, and the leaves will cover up, you know, leaves generally cover up a whole multitude of sins in general. I've blocked in the wall behind the roof, as you can see there, and I've also done that on this side here as well. Again, just sticking with... oh, I've got to hide all these. How am I going to hide all those as well? Am I going to do the same thing? I mean, honestly, that kind of works. That's fine. Okay, yeah, so again, I've used the combination of the white terracotta with the cherry planks and then the strip cherry for that as well. And, you know, we'll add some more details to that later on. All right, but next, I think I'm actually going to put in the chimney because I'm going to need this to show me whereabouts the interior can go, because I was going to have the stairs here. I don't know if that's going to work out now, actually, with the chimney on... Yeah, okay, so we'll have the chimney on this floor here. So it's not going to be down in this section, so I can still have this doorway going through into this mud room or whatever it is. Okay, how about I just stick one in and see how it goes. Alrighty, so there is the chimney done. As you saw in the clip, I literally just did a 3x3 tube going all the way up, and then came back to it and sort of changed a few blocks around and made like a little pattern and stuff with the polished anthracite and a few stair blocks and walls. And yeah, I like the look of this. It's got a little interesting top feature there. I was thinking, what could I do for these sections here? Maybe put some plant pots on there or something. I don't know. We've got the smoke coming from the campfire at the top, and I've put a campfire in the fireplace section at the bottom as well. Okay, so the house is getting there now. All I need to do for the exterior really is put in all the little details that will add just extra depth and detail. Yeah. Alright, so that's pretty much all the exterior details done. I'll just give you a sort of quick overview. Just thrown in a bunch of flowers to the flower beds here. Thrown in some leaves here. Obviously used cherries because we're in the cherry grove biome. Just makes sense, right? Yeah, do you know what? One thing I do a lot is I spam fences everywhere. And I've tried not to. I've tried to hold back, but put a few around the place. I think it's okay. I think I've held back a little bit. Okay. One thing I've not done before is use these signs on the edges of the roof there, just to add little extra strips to the corners and stuff, to the edges, I mean. I like it. I don't know what it is, but I like it. So it works. Yep. And essentially I've just done that all the way around. This is something that I have done on quite a lot of builds now, and I will continue doing it forever because I love it. You just get a log sticking out and then like a post through it with a, what do you call this, a grindstone hanging and a chain hanging from that with a lantern. It's very simple. I love it though. I really do love that. Again, leaves everywhere. Oh yeah, so we've got under here, this is now where they store the logs and stuff for burning in the fire. So there, I've made use of that. Originally I was going to put maybe like a donkey under there or something, No, it's fine. What can I say? What can I say for the exterior? Again, just little details like this where you've got like a little fence gate open with the trapdoor on top of it. It's a very basic thing. It's a very used thing. What's the word for that? I don't know. It's a very popular thing to do and just adds so much, all these extra little things. Just this sort of support beam across here, again, just adds something, trapdoors. Why not? Why not? And again, I've used these signs on the corners. It's something that I've done previously, but I keep forgetting about. So I need to do that more. I've got a little shutter over this window here with a little sign on the side of it. Now, generally this works a little bit better when you've got bigger shutters, for instance, like doubled up. There. But my window's not really that big, so, but I could leave that. Yeah, that'd be fine. I've done the same on this side, so let's do that. Like that. Bit of it. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Special little detail here. We have the outhouse. Yep. In fact, it's looking a bit too clean at the minute. What can we use? Should we go for some mud? Yes. I usually use either mud or what do you call it? Lovely, lovely. Someone's not having a very good time. Mud or what do you call it? The thing under spruces. Podzol. Mud, podzol, or dirt, coarse dirt, anything like that. Even soul sand if you're feeling a bit spooky. Why not? And once again, on this side, I've just covered up the ends of these here with these stairs. Done a little support beam and the little log with the post thing through it with a lantern. Again, I like that. Shoved a few lanterns under here. I threw some of these down. These are new. Decorated pots. Very nice. I don't think you can make plain ones in survival. From what I've seen, I haven't actually really played around with them that much, but I think you have to find the shards and stuff. That's like the archaeology thing where you find some suspicious sand or whatever and brush it away and you get bits of pot and then you put the pots together and they have different designs on them and that seems like a lot of effort to me. I just want a pot, I really like them, but I just want them just plain like that. Okay. I think that's pretty much it for the exterior. Now, one thing I am not known for is my interiors. But I'm going to do it. Okay, because I know people will complain if I don't do a proper interior, so I'm going to do it. So we're going to have 3 floors. You have like this underground area here. This is going to be like a bit of a workshop. And then I mentioned I'm going to have like a pantry under that area, and then you'll go up these stairs into the main room here. So I'll have like little couch, dining table, little kitchen area, got like a little bedroom over here. And then if I can, I'd like to have like an attic room as well with some more beds in there as well. I'm not sure how that's going to work out with like the stairs and stuff. I think if I go up here, it's going to be a little bit tight. So we'll see how that works out. That looks wrong. What's going on there? I'll cover that up. It's fine. Yep, they're still stuck. Okay, so I think I am finished. I actually believe I have finally finished this lovely, beautiful build that you've seen the outside of it. Essentially, all I've added is this path going that away. I need one from the stairs and from the back as well. I'm not that fussed. It's fine. Let's go take a look at what I've done for the interior. So you can go into this area here. Now, this is like a little workshop room. Very nice. Yes, we've got all the kind of things that workshops need. I don't do interiors, so I don't know what I'm doing. I just know that if you throw in a load of shelves and storage stuff, it looks good. Yes? Yes. Okay, and in here is the little pantry thing, like I mentioned previously. Don't really know what to put on the shelves. Oh, I could have put a cake. Cake would have gone well in there, actually. Yes. If you come into this back entrance to the house here, there's like a little cloakroom or mud room or whatever this is. And again, shelves. Shelves everywhere. Storage, a little cupboard for your armor. I was going to put some armor on that and completely forgot. It's fine. Check this out. This is a little design for a flower pot thing. So you've got what are these called now? These are called decorated pots with a pot and then a little azalea thing and then an azalea leaf on top of it. Very nice. Lovely. Let's go up to a little cupboard under the stairs, of course. Yes, a spiral staircase, because they always do spiral staircases. Going up to the next floor. So I actually managed to fit everything in by sticking this into the corner here, and it works out fine. See, you don't even hit your head when you go up. It's great. This is a portrait of my uncle Morty. Yeah. Okay, so I've managed to make a little kitchen area in the corner here. Decorated it in quite an old school way. Okay, so this is the old school way of doing cupboards and stuff. You should stick signs over item frames with slabs in them. It still works, okay? There's nothing wrong with the classics. Nope. We've got a little sink and a little smoker over there with even a... It's fine. And this... I have to use the search function now because I have no idea where any of the blocks are in the new creative menu. Stupid thing. We even got some little herbs here, some thyme and whatever another herb is. I don't know. I don't cook. We've got a little sofa in front of the fireplace here. The fireplace decorated essentially very similar to the outside, but that's fine. Again, that flower pot design, loved it so much. I used it again and then stuck a shelf next to it because shelves, they're the thing to do. You've got... Oh no, I ruined it. Okay, if I just... fixed it. It's fine. It's fine. Don't go near it though. There's an item frame under there with a piece of steak on it and then a cooked salmon on that side. And then I put these bamboo, what are they called? Pressure plates on top of them. I'm obsessed with using pressure plates lately for some reason. And yeah, it's like little plates and stuff. Okay. This is the dining table. You've got chairs, plates. Genius. Does it look okay? I don't know. I chose bamboo. I have no idea. By the way, for the furniture, I've gone with spruce because it just matches like barrels and stuff. It just looks better for that. So that's why I've chosen spruce, if you are wondering. We've got some bookshelves and a little plant pot. You know, I really do like these new, what they call chiseled bookshelves. They should have added those to the game a very long time ago. But they're great. I really like them. So I am glad that they have added them. Okay, and we can go upstairs to the attic room where we've got this lovely little open bedroom set up here. This is like maybe for the kids. Is it safe to have kids going into an attic room? I don't know. It's fine. We've got a little wardrobe Very good. Okay, some storage, and then little chest of drawers next to the beds and stuff, and then little cup for them to have a little nighttime drink, and then little candles for them to set the carpet on fire. Yes, pink and white carpet, pink beds. I was going to do a whole thing where I put coffins up here and stuff because, you know, vampire, but I chose not to in the end. I just went with it. Okay, it's a Barbie house, I guess, so it's got pink beds. In here, we've just got a little bedroom again, storage, wardrobe, shelf, storage, beds, roof, ceiling, lantern. That's pretty much it. I think that is actually it for the build. All in all, I have actually really enjoyed working with the cherry. Despite the pinkness, it's actually a really nice block. I've proved that it can go with quite a few different variations and different blocks and stuff. You know, it has a nice little contrast, especially with the dark cherry logs. I really like that. I don't know... Okay, so I'm colorblind. So does this have like a pinky bit in it? Is it like a purple tinge? I don't even know, but I think it goes with the nether bricks. And if it doesn't to normal people's eyes, that's fine, because this is my world and not yours. So, a bit of a different video for you guys today, just sort of basically a showcase video for a build that I came up with and figured you guys might like a video for it, you know. And the cherry thing is all, you know, new and exciting and stuff. And yeah, I've got a bunch of plans for a few other builds to do videos on as well, so they're coming in the very near future, perhaps. Since I've done like a very pastel pink, you know, cutesy, pretty pink thing. Perhaps next I should do something more sinister, maybe something more haunted. Although maybe that's probably better for like the end of October. That would probably fit better. Yeah, I'll think of something else. But that is it for today. So if you've enjoyed the video, please leave a like, leave a comment, and if you'd like to see more, click the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.